Yes, sir. So with the upcoming weather, definitely we encourage the public that if you do not need to be out driving on these icy conditions, then definitely stay home, especially if you have that capability. However, if you do need to drive out on these road conditions, we strongly encourage that you have your vehicle well maintained, such as your tire pressure, your coolant levels, and as well as making sure that your vehicle has a good battery. On top of that, if you are going to be driving, you want to make sure you slow down and you keep a good distance with the vehicle in front of you, because with these icy conditions, it does make it very difficult to stop. With that said, we are expected to have snow. It's predicted that we're going to have snow, so what we do encourage is that you drive with your lights on if you do have to drive. Again, if you don't need to be on the roadways, don't be on the roadways, stay off of them. And lastly, make sure that you have an emergency roadside kit consisting of water, food, blankets, something to keep you warm, just in case if your vehicle does get stranded.
Can you elaborate a little more on what drivers have to look out for if they do have to get on the roadways?
So, one of the main things that you guys have to, can we redo that again?
Yeah,
please,
fine.
Okay. Main thing to look out for, definitely, like I said, you want to slow down and keep a good distance with the vehicle in front of you. Make sure you're paying attention to the car's lights in front of you. With that said, when you're approaching bridges, you want to make sure that they are, I'm going to redo that part again. When you're approaching bridges, you want to make sure that you're approaching them cautiously, because bridges do tend to ice and freeze over in this cold weather that we're expected to have.
Is there anything that DPS is going to be doing for the upcoming weather event?
Upcoming weather event, upcoming weather event, of course, we want to urge our drivers that if you do not need to be out on the roadways, definitely stay home. Chances are schools are probably going to be closed, so which will keep less people off our roadways, and that's what we want our public to know, that if you don't need to be on the roadways, stay off of the roadways.
All right, what else can we add to this?
We talked about the kit, we talked about driving safely. The vehicle, we went over the vehicle. Make sure to pay attention to your local radio stations, and that's a good one. I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And of course, we encourage our public to pay attention to local broadcasts, whether it be your weather stations or radio stations, just to keep you updated on the conditions of the roadways.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty.
Being here in the San Antonio area, we're not used to driving in these icy snow conditions, so make sure you exercise caution, and like I said, if you do have to drive very cautiously.